Olá, tudo bem contigo? Eu espero que sim. Today I'm here to talk about it in Portuguese. And this is a little bit weird because there's no it in Portuguese. Actually, I don't know what I will be talking about. Just joking. Yes, I know. But before we get there, if this is your first time here on this channel, welcome. I'm Pedro and I'm here to help you with your Portuguese, of course. So let's look at it in Portuguese. Here are our pronouns, subject pronouns. Eu, tu, ele, ela. This is the empty space, you see. In English we have it. Nós, vocês, eles, elas. How do we go about in Portuguese whenever in English we have it? What do we say instead? Like, with the verb to be, for example. It's great, it's fine, it's expensive. How do we do it? Let's see. Let's see with ser. So as you know, we have two verbs for be, ser and estar. Starting with ser, aprender português é divertido. So learning Portuguese is fun. We all know that. That's why we are here, right? And then in conversation, this might become implicit. We are talking about learning Portuguese. And so we just use it's fun. What? Well, learning Portuguese. It's, again, implicit. It's fun. And you see, we only use the verb, in this case, third person singular. Eu sou, tu és, ele é divertido. Another example would be, este livro é fantástico. This book is fantastic. É fantástico. It's fantastic. O que é? O livro. What? The book. Implicit. É fantástico. So, there's no it. There's no need to complicate things. Portuguese is a very simple language. That's what it is. We don't want to make our life difficult. And so, just go with the verb, okay? É divertido. It's fun. É fantástico. It's fantastic. Another example. Now we have a question. A camisa é cara? Is the shirt expensive? Now here, in English, we change the word order and so the verb comes first. So the shirt is expensive. That's the statement. Is the shirt expensive? In Portuguese, again, a very simple language, very streamlined. So it's the same word order. A camisa é cara. This is a statement. I'm stating a fact. A camisa é cara. And then the question is just a change in intonation. A camisa é cara. It goes up a little bit at the end. A camisa é cara. And so there you go. You have the question. And then in that situation, that's the shirt is implicit in the conversation. We just ask, is it expensive? And in Portuguese, é cara. So just é cara. Let's now look at estar, the other version of the verb to be. A casa está abandonada. The house is abandoned. Está abandonada. It's abandoned. Same thing. Now, instead of é, we say está. Third person singular verb estar. Another example. O piano está bem conservado. Piano is in good condition. Está bem conservado. It's in good condition. And now, weather. Is it raining? Today is sunny. It's sunny. So, weather always call for this it in English. And weather calls in Portuguese for estar, not for ser, because it's circumstantial. Weather changes all the time. We are not talking today about estar versus ser, but weather calls for estar, not for ser. Now, to our example, está a chover. Is it raining? So again, we don't mess around with the word order. Está a chover. This is a fact. I'm stating está a chover. If I want to ask, I just change my intonation. Está a chover. And this could be the answer. Sim, está. Yes, it is. So you see, there's no it in the question. There's no it in the answer. Está a chover? Sim, está. Está calor aqui. It's hot in here. Está calor aqui. An example with ter, have in English. O apartamento tem garagem? The question. O apartamento tem garagem? Does the apartment have garage? And possible answer, sim, tem. Yes, it does. No it. Just the verb third person singular. Sim, tem. And now the version where the apartment is implicit. Tem garagem. Does it have garage? Just the verb ter, third person singular. Tem garagem. And of course, you know, any verb goes along with it in English. For example, the verb gastar. O frigorífico gasta muita eletricidade. The fridge uses too much electricity. Now, gastar, if we are talking about money, in English will be spend. In this case, we're talking about energy. In English will be consume, maybe, use. So, gastar, different translations depending on the context. Anyway, so, o frigorífico gasta muita eletricidade. The fridge uses too much electricity. Now the short version. Gasta muita eletricidade. It uses too much electricity. So, the verb gastar, eu gasto, tu gastas, ela gasta. There you go. Third person singular. Always third person singular. And that's enough. No it. And one last example with the verb custar, cost. O computador custa muito dinheiro. The computer costs a lot of money. The short version, custa muito dinheiro. It costs a lot of money. Custa, third person singular. Okie dokie, I hope it was helpful. I know that many learners, they struggle a little bit because they want to say it's, and so they search for something, but there's nothing. Only the verb, third person singular, whatever the verb might be. So keep in mind, Portuguese, simple language, very plain. There's no need to complicate things. Easy to learn, just keep at it and you'll be fine. Ciao.